Hey love bugs, this is my first real video for this channel, $1 Billion Life. I did some like an intro. Um so I kind of messed up because I think I forgot I was supposed to be doing videos for this channel. I was going to take my camcorder with me while I went to this appointment the other day, but I forgot, so I got to tell you about it. But when I go in a couple weeks, I'm taking my camcorder. So this is really disgusting, and I'm about to put you all up in my business. But I went and got colonics. So you guys are familiar with colonics. Colonics is where they fill your colon with water or coffee, depending on where you go, or both, and stimulate your liver and gallbladders so they can completely clean out your colon, which is like so amazing and fantastic to me. I've been going since 2002, maybe, when it first really became popular with celebrities. And I'd moved to Los Angeles, and I was like, let me give it a try. And as disgusting as it sounds to go somewhere and sit down and defecate, this is the most relaxing thing ever. And every one I'd ever done was an open system. And so with the open system, you're like laying on this table, has like an open thing that your booty is in, like a toilet, and then they leave you in there. Well, this one was a closed system, and the lady stayed in there the whole time. She did reflexology on your feet. She massaged your liver and your gallbladder. Like, it was like fantastic, okay? But this is the catch. People don't tell you you have to go for 2 back to back. So I'd always go for 1 and maybe go back a few months later. But if you do 2 to 3 back to back, like 2 days apart, then you really get to the nitty and the gritty of everything. Yeah, I got something so disgusting to tell you. So I'm looking at the tube because you can watch everything flow out. And I'm like, why are chunks of mucus coming out of me? And she's like, oh, that's not mucus, those are parasites. I'm like, what? It's like, no, that's mucus. And so she stopped the little tube and she pointed out, she's like, no, that's a parasite. And yeah, it was like this long, a freaking parasite. Y'all know those worms, right? It didn't happen until the second time I went, which was 2 days later, because it holds on to the colon and does not want to let go. And they're the cause of a lot of different illnesses. And like every 1 out of 3 people have parasites. You're walking around with worms and you don't even know it. Like, I was so pissed. I was like, I did not give them permission to move me, pack up, and then if you get one, then they have babies. And they're just chilling, right? They're just chilling. So I want you to know that colonics will be my once a month thing for myself now. I don't really think they're expensive. They're probably between, depending on where you are, $75 and $100 per visit. And then they'll run specials if you buy more than 1 at a time. But it's totally worth it. It's totally different than sitting on your boudoir sitting on the toilet at the house, using the bathroom. It's completely different. People don't realize that the average American is walking around with between 13 and 20 pounds of waste in them. I want you guys to know that when I left, I lost 20 pounds that second day. Over 100 parasites came out, which is disgusting. And so it's disgusting, but I was excited. I was like, oh, because it's better out than in. And knowing that the majority of Americans have parasites, I'm like, okay, I'm going to let y'all have them. I'm not going to have them. So the next time I go, I'm definitely going to take my camcorder. Yeah, I ain't going to see all the little private parts, but I'm just going to show you, you know, what the closed system looks like and how they do it. And believe it or not, it is so freaking relaxing. But I just wanted to let you guys know about that. And if you've never had colonics, try it out. Yeah, try it out. That, or have a parasite cleanse on a regular basis. I love the colonics because it's immediate type thing. Whereas the parasite cleanse, you have to eat a certain way and go through the whole process. So, yeah. It's disgusting. If you follow me on Twitter, you already had heard about it. But yeah, your girl was full of worms. So once a month, I will be going to see Miss Beth, and we will be taking care of that.